This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stubbs has it in his tracks. Oh, no, he missed it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing. Kane sets. Here comes the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he's retired, one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Guerrero. 2 gone. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Standing in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second, taken in by Scope, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Manny Machado comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Manny.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Push softly over toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's inside. 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Brian Dozier will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Glavin will put this one away, and the side is retired. Derek Dietrich makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Derek.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Kane's ready. 2-1 on its way. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Guerrero racing back. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did! Alex Gordon settles into the box for his first chance. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Robinson Chirinos will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Guerrero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Steve Pearce will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Squared that one up just a little late. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Gordon onto the grass, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Into the seats, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Echeverria gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adeiny Echeverria is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Kane into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Number 19 will get his first opportunity now. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are two away. D. Gordon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Lifted into center field. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Matt Wieters will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Manny Machado will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Vladimir Guerrero swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in, one away. Paul Goldschmidt digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Gregory Polanco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Right side. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a chopper to first, fielded by Pierce, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Brian Dozier in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Steve Pierce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Polanco looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
center fielder number 10, Adam.
A solo home run for Stephen Pierce. And the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward right field. Gordon is there. Oh no, it drops. The throw into second. Drew Stubbs stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Polanco, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He will score, and the O's add another to their lead. It's now a 2-run lead at 3-1. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. He will score, and the O's add another to their lead. It's now 4-1. Matt Wieters steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into straightaway right, and he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Guerrero. 1 away. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stubbs on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Adeiny Echeverria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Kane has his target. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Echeverria for 1. Brian Dozier will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there. Steve Pierce digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pollock waits on it. And that ends the inning. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Popped high in the air. Pierce is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. D. Gordon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. A.J. Pollock started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Adam Jones will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Very high. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. And the catch is made. 1 away. Into the box, Drew Stubbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jonathan Scope will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Donaldson charging in on it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gregory Polanco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Oh, and he botches it. Derek Dietrich comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's safe. Alex Gordon stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Matt Wieters will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, right to Gordon, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Manny Machado ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Josh Donaldson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He will score, and the O's add another to their lead. It's now 5-1. Brian Dozier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short, and he is out on the tag. Robinson Chirinos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adeiny Echeverria will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a slider from Kane. It gets him ahead. No balls and a strike. To third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Number 19 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Steve Pierce gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Echeverria has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Adam Jones will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Hot shot towards the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
No, he's in there.
Drew Stubbs stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Fernando Rodney will come on now as he inherits a runner.
Number 56, Fernando Rodney.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Number 25 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he is in there. Jonathan Scope will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Rodney's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Matt Wieters Stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He will score, and the O's add another to their lead. It's now 6-1. Manny Machado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Up and in for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. D. Gordon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Gregory Polanco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. So the Orioles were lucky enough to get a good start out of this guy. Matt Cain. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.